Hey guys! In this video, we will discuss and analyze performance-based assessments. Performance-based assessments require students to perform a task rather than select an answer from a ready-made list.
An example of performance-based assessment would be the running record. During running records, the students read while the teacher checks for fluency and intonation.
Another example of a performance-based activity is to have students develop a presentation or report of some kind in which they must demonstrate profound knowledge on a certain topic. No matter which performance-based activity you are using, it is important to provide detailed criteria of what will be expected and used in the performance-based assessment. Such criteria should be incorporated into a rubric, the only tool necessary for performance-based assessment. A detailed rubric used for scoring will ensure transparency.
All 5 articles presented in our assignment were highly informative and supportive of the implementation of performance-based assessments in the classroom. Each one goes into detail about how performance-based assessments allow for learning to be more student-centered, which in turn creates a more engaging and hands-on form of learning that fosters growth, success, high-order critical thinking skills, and creativity.
The rationale for use of this type of assessment has been backed by research-based evidence that seeks to understand how children learn and in what ways do students learn best. Article 1 sums this up perfectly with the line, "Research has found that by applying this particular assessment in the classroom, educators are able to focus more on real-world situations and incorporate hands-on experiences." Article 1, written by Stanford University, stresses the importance of eliminating the use of multiple-choice exams while encouraging the use of performance-based assessments. Multiple-choice exams do not allow students to think outside the box, whereas performance-based testing allows for critical thinking. Schools in San Francisco, Vermont, and even Austria have incorporated this type of assessment in the classroom and have seen positive outcomes.
Article 2 mentions one of the most beneficial reasoning for incorporating the use of performance-based assessment, the ability to provide students with instant feedback, thus allowing them to plan and improve for the future.
Article 3, assessing scientific reasoning and conceptual understanding in the primary grades using standardized and performance-based assessment, and Article 4, keeping the focus on the child, both spoke on curriculum-based studies that were implemented within the states of Virginia and New York that seek to prove the notion that performance-based assessments are a valid tool for achieving student success.
Article 5 is about the neuroscience research that focuses on performance-based assessments and using task analysis techniques in the education of young children. Research and educators recognize that performance-based assessments and natural observations are most appropriate when assessing young children's thinking abilities and understanding. It talks about what cognitive task analysis is and how neuroscience research indicates that task analysis techniques can serve as a tool to support performance-based assessment and other assessment methods. And being that every article discusses a different age group, it is evident that performance-based assessment can be developmentally appropriate for all students.
The grading criteria can easily be modified or adapted by the educator to meet and address the needs of students with cultural, linguistic, and literacy differences, as well as those with special needs.
Performance-based assessments are especially beneficial for the younger students who are not able to read and write but must still work on meeting age-specific milestones. In conclusion, every child is different. Therefore, not only should content be taught in a variety of ways, but assessments should also be diverse. According to our neuroscience article, performance-based assessments help scaffold children's learning and gives educators a deeper understanding and a better insight into the child's mind.
Thanks for watching!